So you'll think that you can never be what God has called you to be. That's why he put him there.
All right.
Because he said, if I put these mountains in front of them, they'll give up, they'll be discouraged, and they'll turn around, and they'll never reach the place where God would have them to be. How many know the devil's a liar?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is.
Listen, when I focus in on my problem, instead of the one that is blessing me, listen, I can't see nothing else but the problem that's in front of me. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
I can't see nothing. I can't see left or right. I can't see nothing but the problem that's right in front of me. When I back off of that problem, when I consider what God can do, my focus gets better and better. You see, what Caleb was able to see was the spiritualness and the strength of God. Amen. He's seen the giants in the land. He's seen each mountain, but across from the mountain, he's seen God. Amen. He's seen the place where God would have him to be. So what Caleb said to each mountain that he encountered, oh, Caleb, you're too old. You're 85 years old. You can't do nothing. Move, mountain. Caleb, the giants haven't left the land. The city is still fortified. You can't do it, Caleb. You can't do it, Caleb. I'm here to tell you, with the Lord on my side, I am able. I'll take this mountain. Tried many times before and you failed, Caleb. What makes you think that God can do it for you? What, you have been in the wilderness wandering for 40 years, but guess what? I was there for 40 years, but I wasn't wandering by myself. God was there and he's able. When I face the next mountain, seems like my entire life is a struggle. Tell me if you've been there. Seems like every day you wake up, it's a struggle with somebody. Seems like you got problems that you just don't know what to do with. You feel like I'm tired of all the fighting. I'm tired of all the pain. I'm tired of all the disappointment. But you're focusing on the next mountain that's in front of you. You're forgetting about all the mountains he has brought you through. So he's trying to start making a deal with the devil. Lord, please just get out of my way. Please, just don't. I'm tired, and I won't mess with you. Don't you mess with me. I'm just tired of fighting. Listen, faithful God. Your strength is never determined how hard you can hit. Amen. Amen. It's how hard you can get hit and still keep trying. That's your strength. How hard you get hit. The devil may have dealt you a blow, but guess what? The Bible says a righteous man can fall 7 times. The devil can knock you flat on your back 7 times. But let me tell you something. Just with a little faith of a grain of a mustard seed, I can get back up again and say, mountain, be moved. Then, with all the mountains that the devil has set up in front of you, when he sees your boldness in Christ Jesus, when he sees that you mean business and you have said in your spirit, this time I'm going to make it. Whenever the devil sees that you mean business, whenever he sees that, guess what? There's no give up in you because there's no give up in God, and you're going to make it.
Amen.
All of a sudden, that mountain that was in your way becomes a molehill. And I can see Caleb as he claimed the territory. He raised up that big size 12.
Oh, boy.
He said, give me. He said, give me this mountain. Listen, I tell you this, listen, I know you have mountains in your life that are difficult for you. I know you're uncertain about what you're going through, but believe me, guess what? Your blessing is on the other side. You got to trust God. You have to be, listen, I'm telling you, you got to be willing, look here, you got to be willing to go through everything that you have to go through to get where God will have you to be. Amen? And when the devil shows up, don't you run, pick up your big size 12 and say, go ahead, lay it in front of me. I'll lay claim to it right now. That's a Christian that is spiritually minded. It will no matter what mountain the devil puts in your way. I don't care if it's people, places, or things. You raise your spiritual foot and you say, give me this mountain. This time.
My Lord, my Lord. Yes, sir.
I don't know who I'm speaking to today.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I just come by to encourage you today. Because guess what? He ain't going to move your mountain. When you leave here today, that mountain's going to be sitting there waiting right for you. You can sit down, Russ. Mountains. That's steak and potatoes. Mount Arrow will never need any bodyguards, will we? All you got to do is cut your hair. You got to cut yours, let the bald-headed wonders. Who in the world? I'll tell you what. The women should feel mighty safe in Mount Arrow. But they got to go through these brothers. Okay, I know I would try. Meat and potato, good night. Fine. I dub you to the pastor's pulpit committee. You on the pastor's pulpit. You too, you on there. Arnold, you on there too. Now y'all mess with me. Wow. Amen. But the spiritual truth I try to give you today is this. Is that many, whenever we live in our carnality, all we can see is the mountains that the devil has placed in our way. Yes. But if you look back over your life and you see where God has brought you from and every mountain that he has brought you over, amen, there's not a mountain that the devil can set up, amen, that you can't get over. Amen. And at 85 years old, Caleb still had the strength to climb. And you got it. All right. We should be embarrassed sometimes. I'm only 42 years old and complaining about problems in my life. Because whenever I complain, does that show faith and trust in God? No. It shows that I can't trust him to take me to the other side. But he's able. He's able. He put those mountains in front of you because guess what? You're stronger than you think you are. How many here have some mountains? How many have mountain after mountain? How many have been walking on the mountain for a long time? Still waiting for the downside. You done made it up the mountain, you still walking. Walking around on top. But been there, done that, right? Some of us have some of us have to have some mountains that we didn't even know how we were going to see our way through it, but God was able. The only question I have for you today is blessing that God has in store for you? Are you going to let the devil restrain you and keep you back from what God has promised you?